guys, and welcome back to my channel. If we haven't even met before, my name is Shiv, the Galaxy Queen, and welcome back to my channel. So I have just spent about 3 to 4 hours creating this makeup look. It was a lot of fun and it's good to get creative, because sometimes I feel like I kind of lose my creative field and I don't get excited to film. Just checking I don't have lipstick on my teeth because I have purple gloss on, and that could be a situation. But yeah, I have created this like pinned galaxy makeup look. I've seen a lot of these like pinned makeup looks on Instagram. I have not seen like a pinned galaxy look. If there is one out there already, I'm probably sure there is, then you know, feel free to credit them down below, but that's not where I got the inspiration from. It's just a multitude of artists on Instagram who've created that like pinned makeup look and done like a variation of kind of looks inside the pin effect. There's definitely some work to be done, but I've been doing makeup for like 4 hours now and I can't figure out like how to improve this, but I am actually very happy with it and I feel like this looks very spacey and you know. So yeah, this is just a bit of fun and I hope that you can take some inspiration for this for Halloween. Like just do maybe like a patch of your face. That could look quite cool. If you don't want to obviously do this for like a night out, I can understand why. But yeah, if you would like to see how I created this makeup look, then please carry on watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. It honestly means the world, and check me out on Instagram as well. I'll be posting all my Halloween looks there, so definitely go and check me out on my page. So yeah, if you would like to see how I created this makeup look, then please carry on watching, Galaxy Queens. Okay guys, so ready to begin with the alien transformation. First onto the brows, I'm taking my Bella Pierre brow pencil. This is in the shade Chestnut, and I'm just going to start filling in my brows any which way that I usually would. Any which way, you know what I mean. Just filling in my brows starting from underneath and then creating the arched shape on top. My brows are a lot more sparse on the top of my brows, so I tend to fill in that space to make them look a little bit more arched. There I'm just demonstrating my mic drop to get to the spoolie. I'm just brushing them through to distribute the product nice and evenly. Next up, moving on to the base, I'm taking my Bella Pierre makeup base on a little flat lip brush. This is from Meet Cosmetics, but I can never find them online. I got it in a glossy box years ago. It's like my favourite brush for carving out the eyebrows, and unfortunately I can't find it anywhere, but a very flat angled lip brush will work perfectly for this. If I can find an alternative, I will link it down below. If not, just use an angled lip brush, that is absolutely fine. I'm just applying this all over my lid. You could use concealer, P. Louise base, whatever you use to prime your lids, it's all good. I'm just pressing it into the lids with my fingertip to make sure it's nice and even. Then I'm going to set that into place using my Technic Cosmetics Colour Fix Pressed Powder in the shade Bisque. And I'm just going to pack that into place. I wanted a really blown out look, so I decided to set the base. Then I'm taking my Morphe 39S Artistry palette in the shade Make It Rain, and I'm just blending that through the crease. Sorry about the background noise, my dog decided to start digging my carpet. I'm just blending that into the crease of my eyes, taking my Primark 220 blending brush. As you can see, it's quite choppy and messy to start off with, but that's absolutely fine. It all works out and it kind of goes with the look. Now I'm taking my Morphe 39S Artistry palette and I'm taking the shade Bougie and just blending that on top of the purple to create a nice seamless transition. Then I'm just going to add some more purple and keep working that between. I realised I didn't really like the blend, so I went in with a slightly lighter purple. This is Grape Mines. I love that name. I love a good little pun. And I'm going to blend that in between the purple and the pink as well to create a nice diffused line. Then I'm going in with MAC's Rich Purple Chroma line. This literally reminds me of like Shivonmakeupbiz circa like 3 years ago. This is such a classic look, like the purple, pink, blown out eyes, like at this exact moment of the tutorial. Okay, so I'm just blending that all over the lid. Then I'm going to go into my Sample Beauty Paradigm Shift palette, and I'm just going to pop the blue all over the lid, just where we've put that chrome line. As you can see, it sticks on really, really nicely. This is such a gorgeous shadow, and unfortunately there wasn't a blue in the Morphe palette, so that's why I had to kind of jump ship and move to the Sample Beauty one. Now I'm taking this Wonder 2 Cosmetics liner in the shade Ultraviolet and just popping that through the waterline and smudging underneath those lower lashes, just to create a nice base for the lower lashes. I'm taking the same blue that I popped onto the lid and just taking the tip of the brush and running that underneath the lower lash line. Running. Then I'm going to take the same kind of lighter purple brush and just use this to kind of blend around the blue. I want it to be really blown out. I didn't want it to be like a harsh line or anything like that, because I feel like, I don't know, I just want it to be blown out and spacey. Then I'm going to go in with my Wonder2 Cosmetics liquid liner in the shade Black. This liner is really good. The brush is just a little bit difficult to work with as it is quite stiff, but just take your time with it and to create a nice wing. I feel like this look would actually look quite nice without the wing as well, or maybe you could do like a purple wing, that would be quite cute. But I'm just popping on my winged liner, filling in the outer part of the triangle, just taking my time. You can't really see this that well on camera, but this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild palette, and I'm taking the shade Blue Ice. They are all really beautiful highlights which have slightly different coloured reflex. This is the blue one as per the name. I'm taking a pencil brush and popping it on my brow bone and the inner corner. Don't worry about the brows because I will sort that out later. I'm just running this into the inner corner as well, and then taking the brush with the purple on it just to kind of blend all of the colours together. Then I'm going to curl my lashes using my Superdrug Rose Gold eyelash curlers. Give them a good old squeeze. I just find that putting false eyelashes and mascara and everything like that looks so much better on curled lashes. Popping on some mascara. This is the YSL False Lash Effect Mascara. It's so good. Really volumizing, but it does dry out quite quickly. And I totally didn't realise I wasn't recording. I popped on some lashes, Holly lashes from Primark, and this is Suzanne Jackson. And then I drew like this black kind of like set taped kind of look around my face, as if like my face was like pinned on or something, with a Urban Decay pencil. Now I'm going into the Revolution Ultimate Face Paint palette, which, oh my god, has come in so much use for all of my Halloween looks. And I'm just going around my face with the black shade of it, like around the pinned section, just to kind of add the main part of it. This did take me ages, and I'm not gonna lie, the bits that are on the outer parts of my face where I really have to like turn in the mirror to look at them really did hurt my eyes, so I ended up like having teary eyes, but that's fine, you know, it's all trial and error and all playing around to get the creative look. Honestly, it took a long time. Then I'm going to go in with the purple and just all of these colours. I'm just taking them on a flat synthetic brush. I have like an assortment of brushes, concealer brushes, that kind of thing are perfect for this. And I'm just packing this in random areas. I didn't want it to be too symmetrical because I feel like space is not symmetrical. So I'm just drawing this all over my face and just packing it in and trying to like blend it with the black a little bit. Again, didn't realise I had stopped recording, but I put blue in different patches on my face. I mixed a red and a white together with the Revolution palette and just put them in patches all over my face, so I just look like a little bit like a patchwork. Then I needed to blend it together, so I took the half of like one of those makeup sponges that comes in a powder, which I usually just bin, but I cut it in half and used it as like a little sponge to blend the colours together, which looks a lot better. Then I'm going to set the face paint into place, just so it's not so shiny, with the same eyeshadow colours that I used on my eyes, so the same purple, same pink, same blue, and I'm just going to stamp that all on top of the face paint. This did actually take so long because when you pop it onto the face paint, the brush kind of goes a little bit sticky, so yeah, this isn't a quick makeup look, just bear that in mind, guys. And I actually feel like the longer you take on this makeup look, the better it will look because of all of the details and like smudging it around, playing with different colours. I feel like if I wanted to improve this look, I might add some more like white in. You'll see that later in the video, and I would probably like just be a little bit more, I don't know, like random with the colours, I guess, so maybe just mix them up a little bit more. But as you can see, I'm just setting that into place. I kind of remind myself of the Cheshire Cat here. I'm not really too sure why. I don't know, let me know if you're getting those vibes. Sorry for my sniffles, but I want to do this tape in one recording. So I'm just setting that all into place. For the blue, it looked a little bit better because I put a shimmer down. I feel like it would have looked better if I had set the purple in the pink with a matte shade. But like I said, this is all trial and error. I didn't plan out this look, so there's definitely some improvements I would have made to this look. So, you know, you can take what you want from it and make it your own. I think it's so fun to do these kind of looks. I've been really inspired by these pinned kind of makeup looks. I'm just having a little dance. I felt super spacey. Oh yeah, work it, work it, work it. Then I'm going to go in with this black glittery shade from the Morphe palette. I don't usually like these shades, so I find that usually once you apply them, the glitter goes away, but this worked perfectly for this look because I simply stamped it the outer perimeter of the pinned kind of effect, just to add some more dimension. I felt like the black kind of turned a bit more grey, so I wanted to make it darker. I just stamped this across. Looking at this look while I am editing it and doing the voiceover and everything, I kind of wish I made the edges a little bit more defined and took the time to like really conceal the edges. But to be completely honest, I filmed this look for like 3 to 4 hours, and it got to the point where my like creative mind kind of stopped. So maybe throughout my Halloween videos they will get better and better. Now I'm just going to take my glitter jelly. I've never used this before, and oh my god, this stuff is so much fun. So it's just like a glitter jelly, and it's like already in like a liquid kind of gel form, I guess, and I just took my ring finger and pressed this over the pink, and it just stuck on so well. Then I took this Colourpop Avenue of the Stars body glitter. This one is very thick, and I kind of wish it was a little bit more thin like the Wonder 2 one, because I felt like the glitter kind of went a bit chunky in places, but that's fine. When I took the photos, it looked actually quite cool. Then for the blue, I mixed up a silver and a rainbow glitter together on some glitter fix gel. This is from It's In Your Dreams. They do really cute little glitters. I know a lot of these glitter brands have started doing eco-friendly glitters, so definitely look out for that. I just happen to have these in my collection. Then I'm taking the Stargazer glitter. I love this glitter. I've used it so much already. It's just a purple glitter. I forget the name of it, but I'm just popping this all over the purple areas. And then I am just going in with a white face paint from the same palette, and this was a massive trial and error, you guys. Like honestly, I just took a tiny little eyeliner brush and I tried to draw like constellation kind of things on my face, but I'll be honest, I'm not very good at like really detailed work on my face. Like I remember when I did the Avengers look, it was so difficult. You can see I'm really struggling here. I'm just like, this looks so messy. When I started to blend out the white, I realized the white kind of backdrop of it made it look better, like an actual Milky Way kind of effect. But yeah, improvements definitely to be made. I was just kind of experimenting, really not sure. I just think it looks super messy. So I was like trying to fix it, like what do I do with this? I'm not really too sure. And I was like, no, okay, I have an idea. So what I'm going to do is take the sponge and just go all over the white again. I actually really like the way this looks. Very like Milky Way, you know, galaxy inspired. And I just drew another really thin line, and I was like, what I'll do is I'll take the tiny little sequins in those It's In Your Dream glitter pots, and I'll stick them in the middle like actual stars. I kind of wish I had bigger sequins. I thought that would look quite better, and then maybe just a few little lines across my face, maybe not so like parallel, a bit more random maybe. I decided to go with a black eyelash glue to start off with. I really don't know why I made this choice. I don't know what I thought would happen, because obviously when it dries you can have a random black dot around the sequin, so I was like, okay, this is not going to work. So I picked that off, and then I decided to replace it with a white sort of clear eyelash glue. This one's just from no, it's not, it's Superdrug. So I popped a little dot where I wanted to put the sequins, and then I added the sequins back on top, and I thought that just looks so much better than before. Now I wanted to add some shading to my pinned kind of effect, so I took 2 shades from the Morphe palette, just like some light browns, mixed them together and smudged them around the outer edge. I don't know if you can see with the strain on my face, but trying to do like the right far side of your face is so difficult, and it really hurts your eyes. So hence why literally this second right here is quite messy. Please don't leave any horrible comments or anything. Honestly, I couldn't even see it. Like, it was so difficult. I don't know how people do intricate art on the side of their face, because my eyes were really hurting. Then I popped some mascara on my lower lashes. Now time for lips. So I was like, what lip do I do? I literally have no idea. So I started off with a pink lip liner just to kind of get my fix. I don't know. Get it going basically. So I'm popping a pink liner all around my lips just to get shape going, and then I decided to opt for purple, so I put the purple face paint that I had to hand just all over my lips. If you were actually going to wear this out, I'd probably just go with an actual lipstick, because I feel like this wouldn't last very long. Then for gloss, I wanted to make it a little bit more spacey, so I took the Technic gloss in Ariel for Eric, popped it all over my lips, and just look how yellow my teeth are. And this is the finished look. Thanks so much for watching. I shall see you in my next video. Bye! And this is the crazy finished makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. I did a voiceover for this makeup tutorial just because honestly if I spoke through this it probably would have been like an hour long, so it's just easy to do a voiceover, and to be completely honest I didn't know exactly what I was doing. I was kind of just working with an idea that I had in my head. So for my Halloween videos I'm definitely going to be doing more voiceovers, maybe the odd talk through, we'll see, I don't really know. But yeah, I'm actually very happy with how this turned out, and it's going to be very interesting to get some good Instagram pics of this. I'm going to take as many as possible because this will be off my face within like half an hour, because I can feel like all the face paint and everything like on my face right now, so I really want to like take that off and cleanse. I really hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial and you got some inspo for Halloween. Even if you're not going out on Halloween, I just think it's fun just to play around with makeup, because why the hell not? And yeah, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean the world, and I shall see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!